When journalist Rebecca Thompson accepted the challenge to live like a goat for 24 hours, she anticipated it would be a wacky, unconventional experience. Donning specially designed prosthetic limbs to mimic goat hooves and a helmet crafted to resemble the structure of a goat's head, Rebecca stepped into a hillside pasture to embark on this unusual journey. Her primary goal was to gain insight into the life and habits of goats, an experience expected to be both enlightening and physically demanding. The first few hours were a mix of novelty and discomfort. Initially, Rebecca struggled to balance on the uneven terrain. Every step required careful calculation, and the prosthetics made her movements clumsy. She attempted to mingle with the herd, although the goats did not seem particularly interested in their new, oddly shaped companion. Grazing on patches of grass was a humbling activity. The high-fiber diet was markedly different from her usual meals, and she found the taste to be earthy and unpalatable. However, the rhythmic act of grazing began to instill a sense of calm she hadn't anticipated. As midday approached, the sun blazed overhead. Rebecca sought shade, just as the goats did, under the sprawling limbs of a solitary oak tree. The animals lay down, and she followed suit, resting among them. During this time of stillness, she observed the dynamic within the herd. There were clear social hierarchies, subtle gestures indicating dominance and submission, aspects of goat behavior she had never considered before. As twilight descended, navigating the terrain became increasingly difficult. Rebecca had underestimated how much goats relied on their acute night vision. To her, the world became a labyrinth of shadows. Each step was a cautious endeavor, and she often stumbled. Despite the growing exhaustion, she was determined to complete the challenge. Eventually, she found herself on a ledge, overlooking a valley. The moonlight cast a silvery glow on the landscape, and for a brief moment, Rebecca felt a profound connection to the earth and the animals around her. When dawn finally broke, marking the end of her 24-hour challenge, Rebecca was physically spent but emotionally enriched. Living like a goat, even temporarily, offered her a rare glimpse into an entirely different existence. She had gained a newfound appreciation for these resilient creatures and the tranquil simplicity of their lives.